Hello everybody and welcome to this live broadcast here wherever you are watching here. Yeah, that wasn't meant to happen, but yeah, hopefully of course we are live here and of course coming at you at all directions here, and of course I am situated in BSE, which is of course the town of BSE here. Sorry about the glare in the background here. I do apologise about that. I can't really go any further than that. And of course, yeah, I would say in the middle, I would say, of the Buttermarket here in BSE. And of course, yes, feel free to support the channel if you can. And of course, I believe the Cafe Nero is closed early for unforeseen reasons. I've got no idea why that is. So of course, yeah, I'm sitting on this area here just outside the pound shop here, and I'll be here for about 10 or so minutes here before I have to go and get my travels back. So yeah, I'm under the tree here. I'm hoping to get a little bit more better I would say signal here. I'm on 9% here, so yeah, I'm having to deal with the actual, of course, I would say the battery here, which can be a little bit on the dodge side here. So yeah, I'm live here in BSE here in the middle of the bucket market. No, it's the butter market here. I don't know where I got the word bucket market. So yeah, of course, thank you very much for anyone that is tuning in absolutely anywhere. So yeah, hello to IOPYO, hello to some new people here. It's a quiet Monday afternoon. I was actually hoping to get to Abbey Gardens today. It's not the case today. Hopefully during the week might be possible and might be a better sort of day to go to the Abbey Gardens. Although of course I would say, to say the least, if I move the camera around here, is it a little bit better? So yeah, I can only apologise about the glare here. It's coming through the sunlight now, which can be annoying now. The sun needs to go back in again. But what I would say is that, of course, this butter market is a historic attraction of BSE here. Do check out my videos that I have done of this area before it started brightening up. So yeah, I can only set the scene here as it is right now, and of course I will set the scene here. I'll flip it over so you can actually get a webcam view here of course this area, and it's probably a lot better than actually the background screen here. So yeah, I don't know why I'm getting so much glare here. So I thought I'd share this live here. And you've got Sports Direct just to the left here. And no idea why Cafe Nero is closed just to my right there. I don't want to film too many people, but of course it seems to be closed there, which I find very extraordinary. Where is this? Of course, this is in Suffolk here, and of course a tourist attraction place. So yeah, if I no, it's not going to make much difference here. So I can only apologise about the glare here. So feel free to send a love heart here. We need as many love hearts as possible to achieve my goal this evening, if that's possible. But I would have to get my travels back about 6:15 tonight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going back safely today. And of course I nearly had a near miss, of course. If you are drivers coming out of course a lane that can't see a bus, then there's something wrong with the driver of that car, because he came out, of course, and the bus was going through this way, and he just broke on his brakes just at the right time. So it's a near miss there. So yeah, it's lucky that the bus driver that I had, Quinton, broke at the right time on his pedals there. So yeah, live walk through Boston's historic Buttermarket. I don't think it's Boston, by the way. It is UK, by the way. Just wanted to correct that. It is Bury St Edmunds here in Suffolk here. If you've never been to Bury St Edmunds, then I suggest you check it out. And if you are local to Bury St Edmunds as well, please do come and say hello, you know, especially, of course, for those people watching my videos as well. So, yeah, I come and say hello, and hello to the face behind the voice here. I love to hear from the locals, and they can tell us what it's like to live here. To me, to visit, it's okay, because I'm actually from a different part of Suffolk myself. But, of course, I don't know what it's like to live here. I'm sure it's a little bit different, because, you know, I've stayed the night in places like Cambridge, and I feel a little bit more different. You know, I've done the Novotel, which has a spa and swimming pool, that kind of thing. And, of course, that's the Cambridge North. And I feel a little bit weird. You know, when you go to Cambridge or just in the Cambridgeshire area, it feels a little bit strange, of course, because you're so used to staying there for a day, and the atmosphere is completely different. It might be, of course, better atmosphere, but, of course, it's different, I will say. I suppose, of course, this camera will stop people sitting on this bench, because usually there's a lot of people sitting on here. But, yeah, I'll just take the camera around here and show you around. It's very quiet at the moment, so, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying to loosen up the camera here so I can swivel around here. And there you go. Of course, that's the main Buttermarket here. Just to the left down there, I don't know if you can see it, of course, it is the, I would say, the museum of Bury St Edmunds. Worth checking out. I don't know if they'll allow us to take videos in there at some point, but I'd have to ask permission for that. If they say no, they say no. Some places like it, some places don't, and some places are a bit funny. So, yeah, I don't know why this has been shut today, for unforeseen reasons, apparently so. But, of course, yeah, I've got no idea why that is. I'm trying to zoom in to show what that sign says. Can you read that from there? I don't think you can. But yeah, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? So send us a live gift, please. Yeah, gifts are welcome. So I'm back here. That's a little bit easier, isn't it? So yeah, please do send us that important gift, which means a lot to us here. And even if you're watching a video, you can send us a gift there if you don't get a chance to. I can hear music playing in the background, of course. Nice to have, of course, a disco in the background. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant here. What I am looking forward to doing is doing maybe a live in Nelton Park in Bury St Edmunds. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But, of course, who knows? I might be able to do it this week, depending on the weather. So, yeah, I'm only here for a little bit. I'll see how long I've been going on for here. About 9 minutes so far. It's only going to be a short live and a short extension here. And, of course, I had to, of course, stay inside for an hour here whilst the rain stopped. But I do have videos of what the rain was like before it, of course, started shining here in this beautiful part of Suffolk. It's a sort of mixture area of weather here. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's not. But I've always known Bury St Edmunds to be very, very wet. So I wouldn't call it unbeaten weather. When I go to Sudbury, it doesn't seem to rain very often. Well, it probably does, but of course not as bad as it does in some places. So in Sudbury, it is unbeaten weather. So, yeah, perhaps I'll go there live again at some point in Sudbury. So if you've ever been to Sudbury, let me know in the comments. So, yeah, some people have worked it out of Bury St Edmunds. Well, that's classified information. Some people thought I was in Costa Coffee. There you go. of course, all out loud. And of course, yeah, hello to you. Yeah, Ella out loud. Okay, I've not seen that one before. There is a pigeon just below me here. Just wanted to show that. There you go. It's gone over there now. I've got no food for you. So live, of course, a webcam here. A free webcam for you. In BSE Evans here. And for those who don't know BSE Evans, it is a tourist attraction place, and usually it gets quite busy around here. So yeah, whilst it's quiet, of course I thought I'd show a little bit of a webcam version here, and of course, yeah, live in living colour. If you're watching on replay, as always, we would appreciate that. Please do join the fan club here as well, which is quite useful. I don't know how you can join it, but of course it's up on the screen there, if you know anything about it. So yes, help me reach the goal. Okay, please do reach that goal here, and you can actually support us by being a channel membership as well. That would be great if you could do that. Of course, let's see if we can reach that goal. And yeah, I'll stay on for a bit here as it's quiet down here. Just bear in mind, of course, we are in Suffolk here. Suffolk is a big place, by the way. And I hope to be in Suffolk by next week, and hopefully the weather will be a lot better. And over in that direction there, I just wanted to show you live here, is, of course, where Andy's Records used to be many, many years ago. It's just, I think it's just a street now. I don't know if it's St Andrew Street. No, St Andrew Street is just round the corner there of BSE Evans, and that will take you through to the train station if you really are a good walker or a fast walker. But there are local buses around the area, like the M33 and the M22, and it's run by Mully's, the bus company there. And of course, they also have a Thetford bus link as well from BSE Evans to Thetford, which will actually take you also to Norwich, and you can actually get to Great Yarmouth from Norwich, and of course it will take you to the market gates of Great Yarmouth if you fancy a long trip around. So if you're in the BSE Evans area, it's a lot easier to get to Thetford. It doesn't take long, it takes about 50 minutes from here, and Thetford is a lovely place. That's another place I'd like to, of course, I'll go live to as well. So of course, if there's a local that wants to be a guest on the show, wherever I visit, feel free to get in touch with us here, and we'd love to hear from you. And I believe, of course, yeah, we're still on 9% here. My charger earlier just completely packed up, so of course I had to go to poundland.co.uk to actually get, of course, a new charger. It's a smaller version. It'll probably do for now, but eventually I'll probably end up, of course, getting a better one in due course. I am hoping to get a camera stick, which of course is like a gimbal kind of thing. And thank you very much for sharing the live here. Really means a lot. I won't be taking any guests at the moment of time. Please do book yourself in, because I don't really know you at the moment. So of course I'm not taking any guests at the moment. So of course, if you do want to come and say hello, if you spot me here, come up and say hello in a polite way, in a constructive kind of way, and of course I do my best to, of course, be polite back as well. So yeah, of course, my last travels tonight is 6:15, so I can't really miss that. If I do, of course, I'm going to have to get a train back on the last resort, and that will take me back to Cambridge, and then vice versa back to where we've got to go. It'll take me another hour here. I'm just looking at that pigeon just in front of me here, making sure it doesn't come towards me. So yeah, I'm so pleased it's now sunny for me to be able to do this live now. And if you're watching on replay, as always, we always appreciate it. wherever you watch us here. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channels, which of course you may be already watching, which is Say It Out Loud and Touring with Nick Cee. And of course both channels have of course subscribers already, but the Say It Out Loud one needs more subscribers, obviously more than Touring with Nick Cee, but Touring with Nick Cee has 1.2k subscribers. Just need some more people watching our videos, that's all. But lucky that pound shop is actually open still, and you can see it just there in reverse order. So yeah, as I say, Andy's Records was down that sort of area there. So I'm trying to think of the name of the street. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up on Google Maps and study it a little bit more. But there is a charity shop called the YMCA right next to me. That's got some really good stuff in it, so it is worth checking out. I think Panda wanted to be a volunteer of that place. I don't know if she's going to do that at some point, but yeah, hello to Panda anyway. Thank you very much for the love hearts, 47 so far, and counting. So this is an extension to the live that I did earlier. So yeah, see, it's 5:40. So yeah, maybe I'll finish at about 6 o'clock here. I won't go any further than that, but yeah, I'd like to say a huge thank you very much everyone that has tuned in today. Just set the scene of my camera here, behind the scenes, because I can't show you it any other way. So of course, yeah, this is what I've got here, my stand here, and of course, yeah, I've got myself a mount, which of course costs a lot of money to buy these days because they are very rare, and these stands are very rare as well, and it's quite a good stand actually. So yeah, hopefully it lasts for quite some time and it doesn't go missing. And of course it comes with, of course, one of those things which are hard to get, these parts here. So if these come off, of course, it really doesn't, of course, do this mount very good, because of course the foam will fall off. So it's like a holder kind of thing here. So yeah, these are very hard to buy on eBay or maybe Amazon as well. I'll have to check on Amazon what the prices are on this, but if you know of anywhere that sells these for a good price, let me know in the comments. So yeah, let me know in the comments where this street is. That guy is walking down. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I can't think of the name of it. There is a good restaurant just around the corner as well, and that route will take you to the main bus station and the train station straight on that way. So I'll put it on my stand here. Sorry about the clunking. So yeah, of course that's better. I'll probably hold this here. This is the battery pack here, and I've got 3 bars on it. So yeah, at least it's making a charge. That's the main thing on that one. So Gracie has joined, Tosh has joined, and Ella Out Loud has joined here. And appreciate everyone that has joined here live and in living colour here. 42 minutes past 5 p.m. UK time here on today's date, which is Monday the 8th of June 2026. Nearly had a cod in my throat. In fact, I did actually. I've been to 2 coffee places so far. So which one is the best out of the 2? One was more expensive than the other. So yeah, £4.40 for a coffee in the Toast, which is just literally down the path down there. And of course, yeah. And of course, somebody's told me, of course, to turn the bright light off the camera, because I was actually filming inside, not deliberately on her, but of course I was actually filming my coffee, so you can see the video of that, and you might even be able to hear the person that complained that my bright light was in her eyesight. So yeah, it might be recorded on camera, but anyway, that is the new coffee shop. £4.40 for a medium size cappuccino, And of course, the one in the Costa Coffee was around about £4 as well. A little bit more less though, but I thought it was about £3. Seems to have gone up, isn't it? But anyway, goodness gracious me. The prices are really going up here, including, of course, VAT, which goes to the government, especially the Labour government. And, of course, yes, I wonder what they are going to do with the VAT. It remains to be seen. The casual chat whilst exploring the town in Suffolk, UK. Yeah, we are in the right place now. Comment on your travel tips. Yeah, of course, I should be the one giving you travel tips. But if you have any to share with us, we'd love to hear from you. So, yeah, we'd love to interview people live and, of course, especially local people. It's gone really quiet here. Very quiet here on a Monday. It's probably because it's not market day. You know, market day is usually Wednesdays. And I think Saturdays as well. Oh, that's the bell from the Moyes Museum. So, yeah, Touring with T has just joined. And, of course, thank you very much for checking us out here. And, of course, live and in living colour as well. And, yeah, about 15 minutes to go. And then, of course, I will, of course, head just round the corner and finish off my live there. And don't forget to check out the videos. Looking forward to doing that. And, of course, a little bit later on. And, of course, sharing some of the footage that we've got here. Before it started being nice here. Shame, of course, this sunshine didn't come out earlier, because I would have gone to Abbey Gardens today and done a full hour there. But, of course, I'm going to have to change the day of that and maybe do it on a market day. Might be busy then, but, of course, who knows who will say hello to the face behind the voice there. I haven't spotted anyone, or they haven't spotted me yet, because they don't know I'm doing it live here. That's probably why. So, yeah, of course, the secret is out there somewhere. But thankfully, of course, I'm able to charge this phone here. And, of course, yes, thankfully, I'm able to do that. So, yeah, that's good news, because then I can check the bus times and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, rather than seeing the glare here, I just wanted to show you the view here of this area that I'm seated here. Sports Direct is just here, you can see that. And, of course, Power Shop here in Bears and Evans. There is T.G. Jones, which was formerly the W.H. Smith. It's still the same sort of place, but, of course, yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I'd rather showcase the pigeons here. They're looking for food, aren't they? There you go. Lovely, beautiful trees around this area. Look at that. Just amazing, isn't it? And, of course, I can't believe it's all sunshine now. I would actually go over there to check it out why it's been closed, but, of course, I could take a risk, but, of course, I'd have to take a big risk. So, yeah. Someone's out for a jog. I'd have to take a bit of a risk here. So, yeah. Can we just quickly do this? It's a bit pebbly down here, you can see that. Can't you see that? So, yeah. Not sure why. Of course, it's been closed. This store will close on Sunday. Okay, at 4. Why would it close on Sunday? Is it going to be closing down on the 7th and the 14th and the 21st on Sundays? Okay, got no idea why that is. Maybe they're revamping it. It's closed today at 4 p.m. Very strange, but there you go. So let me just take you around very quickly. This is the main Buttermarket, sorry. And this is the Barclays Bank here. That West is down there, and of course the Toast is down there as well. So yeah, I'll probably stand up for a bit here. So yeah, of course, let me just try and, of course, set the scene here. Yeah, of course, sometimes, of course, stand up for a bit here. It's still a little bit glary on this front camera here, so I can only apologise about that. If you're new to the channel, feel free to say hello. And of course, we do have TikTok agencies. So I'm sort of better off sitting down actually. So if I flip the camera around, of course, that's my suitcase, by the way. The reason why I take that around with me, of course, there is a reason for that.
Excuse me, what's your TikTok?
Oh, TikTok, yeah, that's touring with Nick Cee.
Touring?
Yeah, do you mind being on camera?
No.
Yeah. Are you local? Sorry, no, touring with Nick Cee.
With Nick Cee?
Yeah. Are you local?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about your own town?
It's all right.
It's all right. Yeah. I'm a visitor, so I go around everywhere. So.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. I'm actually from Haverhill, so in Suffolk. So that's not too far, about an hour away. So yeah. What's your name?
George.
Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Yeah. It's not a bad town, is it?
No, it's not bad.
Yeah. I quite like it. Yeah, it's a tourist attraction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a pity about the rain earlier.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sorry.
Yeah, you might see me in Abbey Gardner soon.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, come and pop along.
Will do.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Pardon?
Yeah, name again?
George.
Nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see you soon. So, yeah, somebody has spotted me. Amazing. George. I don't want any invites. So thank you to George who's come in there. I thought he was from London's Burning then for a second there. Of course, yeah, first time they come on camera here. If he wants to come on and speak more about his town of Bury St Edmunds, like anyone here, it's lovely to hear from the locals here. So I thought I'd ask if he doesn't mind being on camera. So yeah, first time I've interviewed someone live here, which is just purely amazing here. So yeah, well done. And of course, big thumbs up to George, who of course was local to Bury St Edmunds. Perhaps he can tell us more about the area itself, because it's a very a nice sort of town here. I was going to actually ask him about that street down there. Or maybe he could tell us why the Cafe Nero has just closed down. But I think it's normally open. I don't think it's closed down for good, but I mean, it's just a pity because it's a lovely coffee shop, by the way. There's other coffee shops here as well, and I just can't think of the name of the street. Of course, if you could tell us in the chat there, George, who actually I spoke to a minute ago, he can follow us there and also subscribe to us on YouTube as well. So when's the next Yarmouth trip? Who said that? R. Davis. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, wow. So, George, spread the word. And, of course, you can also subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Sorry about the glare. I really do apologise about that. And, of course, yeah, it's just nothing I can do about that. Perhaps it sets the scene out there where the sunshine is shining directly through here. So, yeah, he was delighted to come on just to say about his town. So if he wants to come and see me in Abbey Gardens, I was going to go there today, but of course, unfortunately, the weather was rubbish earlier, so I wasn't able to do that. So yeah, it's just really shameful on that one, and I was gutted, basically. So yeah, when's the next Great Yarmouth trip? I don't know yet. It will be a secret. I could be somewhere else in Suffolk as well, maybe inside or out. I don't know where it's going to be yet, depending on the signal. and where I'm thinking of going is not great for signal, but of course I believe that they have a town Wi-Fi. I can't say any more than that, it's a top secret. So yeah, always looking forward to, of course, people, local people from Beres and Evans that actually have lived in the area. So yeah, all the mods have missed all this, by the way. So it is a shame that, of course, they haven't come up on the screen and said hello. But of course, there was some people earlier when I was in that coffee place. But yeah, time is the enemy here. Of course, it is 54 minutes past 5 here. I'm quite happy with what I have, you know, done in terms of the live here. I will flip the camera on because I'm getting fed up with that glare now. So yeah, it's a little bit better without that. So yeah, I'm not even asking anyone to come on really. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the guests coming in. So yeah, can I move the camera around this way so you can actually better see me? I don't know who's in the chat here. Is that better for everyone here? So yeah, I'd love to get people to talk to us here, and of course anyone that is local to the area. And of course George said it was a lovely place. It is a lovely place, but you know, it has more to offer than any other town. Of course, my town, we don't have an actual train station, so we are a unique town of Suffolk. Of course, as I mentioned, Haverhill, which is not too far away, but of course that guy didn't actually attack our town, so yeah, you see, it's not too far away. So yeah, thank you, George, for that. And of course, yeah, touring with Nick Cee we are, and I do hope that George spots us again at Abbey Gardens, and of course tells us a little bit more about the town. And of course I'd love to do a video of the locals if possible. So yeah, of course time is the enemy, as it usually is. So I don't know who's tuning in, so hello to everyone here. It's better with this camera here on this side here. So yeah, I could look at the comments on my other phone, but of course I don't know if Beres and Evans has a Wi-Fi as such. Towns could have a Wi-Fi, like Newmarket does. I think Felixstowe does have. I'm not sure about Beres and Evans, but of course I don't think it does. But of course I don't know if the Cafe Nero Wi-Fi would be on. So we can't really use that, can we? Unless of course it's still on. But if there is a Wi-Fi in towns, then of course the town council will have to provide it, and of course they probably put the council tax up. I don't know how the scenario will be on that one. I'm going to have to check the time here, so I'm going to have to flick around here. So of course, hello once again to anyone here. I've missed all of you here, so sorry about looking at the path here. It's because I don't really want to film people unless they want to be in the picture. So I hope that, of course, George has spotted the touring with Nick Cee. So yeah, live from Beres and Evans here. Sorry about seeing the cracks here on the floor. It's not very exciting, but of course I've got 3 minutes left here, so of course I better be very quick here. Yes, there is a lot of cracks down there that need to be filled in, don't they, as we talk about that. So yeah, there we go. Very, very quiet here. But of course, to be spotted by one person in Beres and Evans is very, very nice. It was a nice guy. Oh, is that George that I just seen there? Wow. I will give you a follow back if that's the one that I've just seen there. Please do support us if you can, so we can make more of this into the future. As I said earlier, I'd love to, of course, speak to more people of the local area. Yeah, looks like it's the one that I just spoke to there. Thank you very much for spotting us. And also, we're on YouTube as well. Please do subscribe to us on YouTube. And under the same name, and also say it out loud as well. So really do appreciate that. So yeah, thank you very much for your time to come on and speak about your town. So yeah, I thought it was George from London's Burning, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't the George from London's Burning, so don't worry about that. It's not his real name anyway. It's Glenn Murphy, I think it is. So anyway, of course, yeah, I wasn't expecting a real firefighter there, but no, seriously, of course. Yeah, of course, when I go live again to Abbey Garden, I hope that he can come on again and speak a bit more about the actual town here and tell us a little bit more about the Cafe Nero being closed. I'm not quite sure why. So, yeah, that's another thing that he can actually think about there. So, yeah, I know he's a bit rushed for time, but, of course, there is so much I would like to ask the locals. I know they were pushed for time. So, yeah, I really appreciate, the time and effort that guy came in to come and see us here. So, yeah, of course, just 1 minute to quickly say we promise to keep that positivity for you. My name's Nick Cee, and, of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask myself. Oh, that's the Moyses Hall bells there going off there. Does it go off every hour? I don't know. Even though I've visited Bury all my life, to hear those bells, it's just incredible, isn't it? So yeah, it's just a fantastic. Everything's just fantastic, and of course it's very peaceful at this moment of time here on Monday, the 8th of June, 2026. So yeah, of course Abbey Gardens should be next when it's sunny and not too much weather bad like it was earlier. But yeah, I will be showcasing the videos that I didn't send. I need to put together, and I will be sending to, of course, the TikTok page, so you can see it on the profile, and of course I will be showcasing it hopefully on YouTube as well. Glad I got my battery, because without that I wouldn't have been able to do this as I have been doing today. So it's been really, really fascinating that, of course, I was able to do this extra live here at Buttermarket on a quiet Monday evening here. It's completely like a ghost town now, but yeah, there's been a few people about, but of course I like it like this in a way. But yeah, I had to go into a pound shop. They call it pound shop, but it's actually poundland.co.uk, which we don't have in Haver. You used to have it in Haver, but they've closed them down a lot. But lucky it's still in Bury St Edmunds. In Great Yarmouth, there's 2 of them. So yeah, and do let me know what the name of that street is in front of me. If anyone does know, let me know in the chat. We're looking for this street here, just down there. I'm sure that George knows that answer. But thank you very much indeed for checking us out here, and be sure to spread the word, and we'll keep that positivity for you from all of us here, live from Bury St Edmunds Buttermarket in Suffolk, the tourist attraction place. We hope to visit again, and of course, yeah, we'll be back soon, no doubt, but this time hopefully at Abbey Gardens, just outside the coffee shop, would be lovely, because they've got a lovely coffee shop. I really enjoyed the toast coffee, although it was about £4.40 for the coffee. But yeah, other than that, had a great, pleasant time here, and of course, remember where you see us. Okay, peace out, God bless, and stay safe, and as I always say, we'll keep that positivity for you. Take care till next time I'm live, or the video. Cheerio. We'll leave you with the last pictures of where I'm sitting right now.